to all Aligned to Enlightened followers. My name is Edward. This is week 16 of our video blog entitled, Is That Your Primary Desire? Is that your primary desire? Are you doing right now today what you really desire to be doing with your life? Are you fulfilling your purpose? Are you manifesting your goals? Are you going the places that you want to go? This discussion basically stems from a conversation I had with my cousin over a year ago, where we were talking about our goals and ambitions and aspirations up to that point. And I was sharing with him some of the goals that I had set and how they were coming into fruition at that time. And he posed a question to me, asking me, well, is that your primary desire? Meaning, is that what you really want to be doing? Or are you settling for something less than what you really and truly desire? And so I posed that question back to him, and we had a very vibrant discussion about it. And so, first off, we want to give some clarifying definitions, if we could, at this point, and want to kind of share with you the difference between a want and a desire. And according to Webster's dictionary, the difference is a want is a lack or deficiency of something, having a desire to possess or do something, or a wish for, lacking in certain required or necessary quality, not existing or supplied, absent. The dictionary defines a desire as a strong feeling of wanting to have something or wishing for something to happen, a yearning or a longing, a craving, an aspiration to strongly wish for something. So there is definitely a clear distinction between a want and a desire. For example, I could have a want to have a grilled chicken salad for dinner, and I could really want it bad, right? But if I don't get it, I'm going to be fine. Meaning I can have the grilled chicken salad, or I could not have it, and everything will be okay. A desire, on the other hand, for example, if I had a desire to be an entrepreneur, that desire is not going to leave me as readily as the want of me wanting a grilled chicken salad. My desire to be an entrepreneur would be long lasting and have more longevity than my want to have a grilled chicken salad, right? So just two tidbits of information. A desire is stronger. The rewards and satisfaction of a desire are stronger and deeper than a want. Let me repeat that. The satisfaction and rewards that come from a desire that you have are stronger and much more deeper, or deeper than a want. So, and the second bit of information is that I like to think about a want coming from my head versus a desire coming from my heart. Wants come from the head, desires come from the heart, right? And so we're talking about primary desires. We're talking about desires that give you energy, desires that motivate you to get out of the bed in the morning, desires that keep you up late at night, wake you up early in the morning. These desires summon God force from within. These desires are rejuvenating. Usually when we have these desires, they come from, and this is very important, these desires usually come from a point of a space of dissatisfaction or unhappiness. And usually from that contrasting experience of dissatisfaction or unhappiness, a new desire is born, right? And when the new desire is born, riding right alongside of it is the mechanism or the force and power to bring it into fruition. Whenever you have a desire, whenever you have any new thought or idea, a desire, if you will, usually, or always, not usually, always always, it has with it the mechanism or the means to bring it into existence. Let me say that again. When you have a desire, always, always, along with the desire comes the means by which to bring the desire into existence, right? And so you have a desire, you have the means, you have the force and the power to bring the desire into fruition. On the flip side of that coin, you also have the means and mechanism to kill the desire, which is what we do most of the time. We have a desire. Immediately when we have the desire, we're excited about it. And also immediately when we have the desire, we have a thought that makes the desire dissipate. A thought of fear, a thought of doubt, a thought of angst, a thought of anxiety, right? I mentioned earlier how a want is fleeting and how, you can have a want of something today and tomorrow not even have that want. Well, not to contradict myself at this point, but some desires are also have the potential to be just as fleeting. And that happens primarily due to the fact that when we have a desire, we don't stay up to speed with the desire. Meaning we have a desire, and then we, just like I said a minute ago, we have an immediate thought that, of some negative thought about the desire. I mean, I have a desire to be an entrepreneur, and man, I don't have the time to put in to be an entrepreneur. I work all day, and it takes time to be. Those types of thoughts are usually what accompanies the new desire. So, and since two things can't occupy the same space at the same time, what usually happens is the primary desire dwindles into a regular desire, or much worse, a want. Your primary desire cannot abide in a contradictory of vibrational energy. Thinking about the desire, thinking about not having the desire, thinking about the desire, thinking about not having the desire. So when the primary desire is born, your habit of thought is usually not consistent with the vibration of the primary desire. So the message here is, how do we go about staying up to speed with the primary desire? That's what's most important from this video. When we have a desire, how do we keep ourselves up to speed with the desire, right? And we do that basically by, this is where your meditation comes in. This is where your power of visualization comes in. This is where your positive affirmations come in. This is where you utilize all the tools that you've learned throughout the years to focus on and stay up to speed with your primary desires, so that when you are up to speed with your primary desires, to where you and your desires become one, become a vibrational match, the next logical step is manifestation. The next logical step, with you staying up to speed and being a vibrational match to your primary desires, is manifestation or creation, right? And when manifestation occurs, this is where you have vigor. This is where you have increased energy. This is where you have a strong, exhilarating motivation to reach your goal, right? And here is also where you begin to have a new set of, and a new different point of attraction, so that you meet new people, you have new thoughts, you are introduced to new subjects. Everything at this point is a vibrational match to your desires. So the universe is at this point working very diligently to bring into fruition, to assist you in bringing into fruition that primary desire that you have set forth and put out to manifest. So I hope you found some value in this video. Keep your primary desires on the forefront of your thoughts. Don't let any limiting beliefs or limiting thoughts negate what your primary desire is, and you can manifest all the goals that you set for yourself. I'd like to leave you as I greeted you. Peace.